The new lawsuit coming with Jay, the part with Jay. I go, oh shoot, like
to us, black excellence, right?
I had to be there.
We getting tighter, you know what I'm saying? And united we stand, and ain't nothing else.
Black excellence, they're sitting there like, yeah. It's the billionaire brunch.
Oh,
like,
I hate you, man.
Unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm gonna be with you this year. Come on, bro.
That's crazy. I ain't never made a call to Diddy. I got Diddy's number. Just hit him up. Yo, Diddy, what up? Never happened.
He told me to take me shop. I looked at him like, what you just said?
This is a tight one, and the winner is Eminem, the Eminem Show.
Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a beat, did he? Yep.
50 Cent responded sharply after Jay-Z made unexpected remarks about him publicly.
No one's scared of 50 Cent.
I'm about $1. What the f is 50 cents?
Jay goes, nobody's afraid of 50 Cent. His safe presentation, what the glasses represent? Intelligence, right? A nerd, maybe? Why would you have to make that clear when no one's ever asked me if I'm afraid of Jay-Z? His largest selling record sold 430-something thousand copies. My largest selling records, plural, 2 of them, sold 5 million.
In a word or a sentence, Jay-Z.
Good business.
What Jigga just sold, like 4 milli? Got something to live for. Don't wanna put and fold through that Bentley coupe dope.
A word or a sentence, Eminem.
The best.
Lloyd Banks. Cool. Tony Yayo.
That's my boy. Loyalty.
50 Cent, the rapper.
Still got it, man.
50 Cent, the television producer.
Just get going.
Future.
Oh, talent.
Nas.
The best.
Jay-Z.
Good business.
They done took down Puff. They done took down all these other powerful black people. Jay-Z's like the lone standing powerful
you
black
do the
man.
track wrestling on them. Jay is them people.
But I know they went up to the feds one day and they took some paperwork up there to him.
Let's be very clear. This is the email that DJ Vlad sent me. His producer sent me asking me to appear on his podcast on YouTube just after the Cassie video was released on my birthday.
But like with Jay at, he's mad quiet. Like while the Puffy thing was going on. But it's obvious now that his team was being made aware that he was in those allegations also. You know, so I hope it works out, because with his family, the things that go on internally is that those accusations are crazy.
Man, that was 50 Cent. No one's scared of 50 Cent. I want everyone to be clear. No one's scared of 50 Cent.
I think it was kind of taken out of context a little bit, but what do you think about it?
I don't think it was taken out of context. No, I think the guy who was talking to him made him feel like a punk. You see what I'm saying? So he had to say, yo, nobody scared of 50. Let's get this clear. Nobody is scared of 50. You know, but I'm not the issue. Him making you feel like a punk is the issue. At the end of the day, I look at it and people don't assess themselves. Even really intelligent people. Jay's a smart guy. You know what I'm saying? He'll analyze other people and other things that they're doing and not actually look at what's happening to him and his transition and difference.
Jay, your music saved my life, man. We're Sagittarius too, Bob. Thank you so much.
For years, many saw Jay-Z and Diddy as untouchable, two giants in hip-hop bound by influence, ambition, and carefully built alliances. Together, they represented a level of power few in the industry could match. But according to signals coming from 50 Cent, that unity may not have been as solid as it once appeared. When pressure rises, loyalty can quickly give way to survival, and the alliances that once looked unbreakable can begin to shift. What started as a story rooted in music has grown into something much larger, one centered on leverage, control, and what happens when long-standing dominance begins to crack. As scrutiny surrounding Diddy intensified, the industry's reaction felt unusually restrained. There were no loud public defenses, no powerful voices stepping forward in support, only a noticeable, calculated silence. To many observers, that quiet didn't feel accidental. It looked strategic, as if key figures were reassessing their positions behind closed doors. carefully adjusting alliances while protecting their own standing. In that environment, Jay-Z appears to sit at a crucial crossroads. For years, speculation has suggested that he has a habit of reading situations early, creating distance, evaluating risk, and strengthening his position long before the pressure fully arrives. If that perception is accurate, then the story unfolding now may not simply be about controversy. It may be about timing, strategy, and how the most powerful figures in the industry move when the spotlight suddenly turns their way.
They took down Puff. They then took down all these other powerful black people. Jay-Z's like the lone standing powerful black man.
You do the track wrestling on them. Jay is them people. You do the history of most of the people that got in trouble in the industry, big trouble, who they went to for help? That's true. When Lil Wayne was in trouble, who did he go to? When Meek Mills was in trouble, who he go to? Meek Mills said it himself. Desiree helped me. You understand? So how could he be up next? You know what I'm saying? He is them people. They go to him when they got problems. And what they gonna say if he don't come up in nothing? What they gonna say? Told you, he ain't got nothing to do with that. They still gonna cover it up anyway. But I don't think they coming after him at all. I don't think they got, like I said, I think he is them. He has a relationship with them. You talking about a woman that had a relationship with the feds for 20-something years.
For months, 50 Cent hinted that powerful figures inside the industry were sitting on real evidence, material far more serious than rumors or headlines. He repeatedly suggested that what existed behind the scenes could reshape the public narrative if it ever surfaced. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, he appeared ready to develop an entire project with Netflix, a move that immediately raised questions about how he gained access to information others didn't seem to have. That sudden development sparked speculation across the industry. Many observers began wondering whether key figures had already anticipated how explosive the situation could become. In those discussions, the name Jay-Z often surfaced, with some suggesting he may have recognized early just how volatile the material surrounding Diddy could eventually become. Rather than risk getting pulled into a growing storm, the theory goes that he may have quietly recalibrated, placing distance where necessary while focusing on protecting reputation, influence, and long-term stability. In that version of events, the goal wasn't loyalty to any one alliance. It was survival in an industry where timing and positioning often determine who remains standing. If that interpretation holds any truth, it suggests a strategy built on foresight, discipline, and careful control. As pressure around the situation continued to build, the narrative implies that maintaining leverage and stability became the priority, ensuring that when scrutiny finally reached its peak, his foundation would remain secure and largely insulated from the fallout.
You working for them, you got an agent, your agent that's in charge of you. You think she don't have no relationships with over the years with all these agents that became retired and connected and this and that and the third till they just know she got power. That's power over there. You know what I'm saying? Who you wanting one on your side? You got them on your side? You know what I'm saying? If something happened with him, it's going to be about a money situation. It ain't going to be nothing that's going to hurt. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't see them going after him. You know what I'm saying? But everything Jaguar be saying do flourish. So